Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks back with Dark Souls 3, and you might notice that I've made a change to my armor. I spent probably a good hour and a half trying to farm this gear up. This is the Lothric Knight Helm, or Lothric, I think it's Lothric. Keep pronouncing it correctly. It's a Lothric Knight set. Oh, and I forgot the sword. Got that also. Very interesting lore implications here. That's why I wanted to farm these, just to get an idea for what's going on here in Lothric. So the Knight Helm says, armor of a celebrated Lothric Knight, a strong steel helm, if a little worn. The Knight has served as one of the three pillars since ancient times, and shares place alongside the Wyverns, or Wyverns, as a symbol of Lothric. So those must be wyverns that we saw, and it would appear as though they worked together, since it's a symbol of Lothric, or maybe they were mortal enemies. Can't be sure. Only those possessing a Knight's Resolve are fit to wear this garment, and trust me, I have a Knight's Resolve after doing all that farming. We've got the Lothric Knight armor of a celebrated Lothric Knight. The coat of distinction is all but fallen apart. So get this aged theme. The Knight has served as one of three pillars. Okay, that's all the same. Next one up is the gauntlets. Strong steel gauntlets, if a little scratched. Same stuff. And same thing. And then we've got, there's actually a couple of shields. There's the Knight Shield. Lothric Knights contended with dragons, and their shields have suitably high lightning absorption, befitting a Dragon Slayer's arms. So this gives us the impression that they fought the dragons. Whether or not, like, wyverns are kind of like lesser dragons, right? So they could be talking about the ancient dragons. I'm not really sure. And then there's one more shield, which is the Lothric Knight Great Shield. Great Shield of the renowned Lothric Knights, decorated with a holy symbol. The knights who formed the High Priestess's guard carried great shields such as these, which are granted high magic absorption through her blessing. So, let's take a look at that symbol. Interesting, can't really work out what it is. And I got that, all this stuff just from farming this area. You also notice that I'm recording a bit differently this time around. I'm using the auto hiding heads-up display so you guys can get a better view of the game. And you also notice I have 34,000 souls. I'm not going to use them all to level up because that's kind of cheating, even though I put all the work in to do the farming. I'm gonna figure out, I have one thing I want to do with those souls, and we'll get to that. But the one thing I did want to do here is, and I'm gonna take off some of this armor because I'm at 101%. So what am I gonna actually equip? I can't even use a lot of this stuff. Can't use the Lothric Knight's sword. I'm gonna stick with the claymore. We're gonna stick. I'm just going to straight up take off the helm. I want to try to keep it below 70% if I can. I kind of want to rock this stuff though. 73.4. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Switch back to the knight armor. Like, get some more, get my stats up. Maybe we can switch to the Lothric stuff. And I wanted to, now that we've killed the Vort, I wanted to come and talk to the High Priestess again before we move on. See what she has to say.
What is wrong, unkindled one? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Head to the base of the high wall and seek the Lords of Cinder. Is this not the calling of your kind since ages past?
Since ages past.
What is wrong?
So nothing new. Nothing new to say. I wonder what happens if we attack her. I'm so tempted to try. Maybe on another character. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to Firelink. And we'll spend some of these souls that we got Conveniently, Firelink Shrine appears at the bottom of any of the tabs there, which is cool. We're back. Okay, he's still not here. That's awesome. I actually recorded a small video earlier. This is the first time I've noticed the Crestfallen Warrior, Crestfallen Knight, not sure what his name is, and this one actually missing. So I wonder where he's gone, because it seemed to me like he had given up hope on our quest is unkindled, but he's gone. So he must be helping someone, or he's off doing his own thing. Not really sure. Let's buy something that we saw a few episodes ago.
How may I be of service?
We can get this key that she has. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. The bell tower is the grave of firekeepers past. When a firekeeper has served her purpose, she is led to true darkness, where she enjoys a long-deserved sleep. I'm so tempted to go there right now. So tempted.
Ashen One, bring me up with
ash. I'm of kind of two minds about Andre being here. A lot of the NPCs that start out in this area feel a bit like fan service to previous Dark Souls games. I'm waiting for an explanation as to why they're here. Hopefully we'll get one.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Going to reinforce our weapon if we can. We're +1. Oh, we don't have enough Titanite shards. Okay, that's fine. Could reinforce our shield, but I want to wait to find a better one. Oh, that's the other thing. I can sell all the extra equipment that I picked up. Got... Look at that. I have 4 Lothric shields. It took me a long time to get that stuff, guys. 4 Lothric shields. Basically 4 of everything. So that the one that was hardest to find was the Lothric Knight armor, so it's almost like 4 to 1 with all the other pieces. Very interesting. And the gauntlets. Seems to be the most common. Okay, now what are we gonna do with all these souls? I could just get like fire bombs, homeward bones, stuff like that, because I don't want to become too overpowered. Arrows, bolts. Get some bolts to begin with. Let's look at as many as we can. Get some fire bombs. 20. Dried fingers. What does this do again? To strengthen the connections of the world's lie and the summoning of the third phantom. Also second dark spirit. Buy one of those. Get some homeward bones. Always come in handy. Okay, that seems about right.
Ashen One.
Now I can level up.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak then. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
And what are we gonna level up? I think I want to get strength up so I can use stronger weapons when I pick them up. I'm actually just gonna go straight up strength.
Ashen One, Ashen.
I don't know, guys. Should we go?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Should we go unlock?
May the flames guard.
Should we go unlock the door? I really want to see what these items are. I gotta go do it. YOLO, right? It's probably gonna be really hard. Oh, and can I quit? 73.9. No. Believe... No, not up here. Oh, the other thing I can do... I don't think I spoke to this gentleman yet. About the soul that we got.
Fret not. Knife for eye. Knowest that 5...
Oh, I guess not. Okay, let's go check it out, guys. I'm super excited. I have not seen this area yet. I completed the 24-hour Dark Souls stream on the weekend, which is probably one of the hardest things I've done. What the hell? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? And I didn't actually make it that far. So, why can't I leave? It's really annoying. Well, let me leave. Wow. Okay, I have no idea why it won't let me leave. Yeah, I didn't make it that far, so you guys aren't... You're pretty far behind, but not that far behind from my blind playthrough. Need to... Really messed up. Maybe it's because they don't... Oh, maybe maybe what I could do is travel to here. Maybe that'll get rid of it. Maybe it doesn't want me to. Doesn't want me to go to that area yet, but I think I can get there from here. Yeah, the 24-hour stream was very difficult. I don't know if I could do another one. Mainly just because I feel like I don't think they're that entertaining past first like 15 hours. Because I just get so tired that I'm not playing well. Don't progress very far. But it was a hell of a stream. Like, it was amazing. Okay, this guy's gonna be gone, right? So I assume that key... I'm not sure if it unlocks this or if it's on the other side. I think this opens... Open from the side, right? So it's gotta be on the other side. Fading Soul. But I'm definitely getting better and better at this game. All the practice I've had, I think I've improved quite a bit. But I'm not, you know, I'm not the best at Dark Souls 3. Definitely learning as I come along. Never been the best Souls player. I don't have the best reaction time. But the one thing that I do have going for me is I'm very persistent. It's really preventing me from going up there. Okay, this is open now. That's good. They're gonna close up on me though? Nope, okay, good. And that's the key. If you're not that great at these games, is just keep trying. Sweet! Here we go, guys. I'm like very excited about this. I haven't seen this at all, so you guys are getting to see me play this part blind. I have a feeling it might be a bit too strong. Or I might not be strong enough for this area. I wanted to mention something about the design of these towers. This isn't actually the direction that the towers should be turning in. And the reason why is because everyone in the medieval ages, just about anyone that was a soldier, was right-handed. And this gives an advantage to the attacker. Because if I'm attacking up this tower, I could swing my sword with my right hand really easily. Whereas if I'm defending, I'd be swinging like this. See how it's hitting the wall? Actually, the towers would swing around the other way. so that it would give the defender an advantage. Yeah. I noticed that in the other Dark Souls games also. Interesting. And by the way, I'm pretty sure this is the back of the Lothric castle. Just looking at the bridges and the towers here. And, oh, the other thing I noticed was, that I learned, is that you can actually zoom in the binoculars. If you hit up, you can zoom in. If you hit down, you zoom out. Get a better look at this stuff. Okay. Let's see the bonfire. First bonfire that we went to way over there. And isn't that interesting? That arch in the wall. I don't know if it's broken or if it's part of the structure. Cool. I noticed some of the comments, you guys really like the fact that I take the time to look around, and that's definitely what I'm going to be doing in this playthrough. I'm going to be taking my time and talking a lot about my thoughts on the story and my interpretations of the lore. There's a lizard down there. So yeah, it's going to be that kind of playthrough, and I hope you guys appreciate it. So let's drop down at first. Try not to die here. Get some of the items that are around here, and we kick down this ladder, I guess. Interesting. Shortcut. You can go around and get this crystal lizard, I guess. If it runs us into trouble. Oh. Twinkling Titanite. Oh, that's great. That is amazing. We really need that. Check for illusory walls. Doesn't look like there's any. Still have found very few in this game. Go it this way. This is where we fought the samurai. That change in sound, that's so cool. The footsteps. Footstep sounds in these games are always so satisfying. Yeah, look at that. Anything off in the distance there? You can zoom in twice. Okay. That's where we want to get the rafter items, I think. And there was one item over here. Homeward bone. Didn't expect that. Treasure ahead. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Didn't see that glowing thing. Good for hints. Oh, this is so cool. Look down on the thrones now.
Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
What? What? The crows are back, and they make no sense, as always. Well, they do make sense in the other games, once you realize the trick. So freaking weird. Rose Ravens. Did they say Pumple Rum? Maybe this will be the item that they're looking for. Pickle Pea. Pumper Rum and Pickle Pea. Estus Shard. That's great. What do we have in our inventory that might match that stuff? No idea. Pumple Rum and Pickle Pea. Guess we'll find out. Boom! There we go. Pays off, guys. Okay. Are we gonna go behind? Looks like we're gonna go... Wait, what's that? Those just more candles? Yeah. Oh shit! Fuck. Oh man, that almost killed me. Oh, he's back. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, you might not be aware of, if you hold down the down directional pad, no matter what item you're on, it will jump to your Estus Flask. Little tip for you guys. So maybe this guy, maybe the Crestfallen Warrior will have something to tell us.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
No, I guess not.
What a sick...
Where'd you go, man? Alright, let's go back up. I meant to put the binoculars away, and I jumped back. Wait, I have to go up. And I jumped back off the rafters there. It's funny, when I was playing Dark Souls 1, I did that all the time. There's this one blacksmith that's right on a stairwell that's like a ledge also, and your back is to a ledge, and there's like water down below. If you hit B to leave the dialogue, which I don't know why, it's just cancel, right? It's a cancel button. I'm just so used to hitting that in games. If you hit that, you fall off the ledge. I did it 3 times. So, guys, don't feel stupid when you do stuff like that. It's... everyone does it. Okay, so this is the top of that nest.
You... Me, Pickle Pea. Me, Bumperum.
Now, what happens if I fall, if I step in here? Let's just take a look. Gonna fall? No, I figured it might collapse. Okay, let's get back to where we were. So what that meant in the other Dark Souls games was that you would drop an item in there, and they would, in Dark Souls 1, they would exchange it for something else. So an example was like rubbish. You could drop rubbish in there, and they would exchange it for another item. In Dark Souls 2, there was certain specific item they were looking for.
You...
And or a couple different items, and if you drop them, it would give you a random other item. It would replace it with a random different item. So it's kind of like gambling. So I assume it's the same in this. There's some item you have to drop in there, and they'll trade it for something else. All right, we're behind, up and above, behind the thrones. We've got a regular chest. Yes. Covetous silver serpent ring. Could have used this earlier. I think, is this, no, this is the one that gives you more souls. Okay, I didn't need that earlier. I thought this is the one that raised discovery chance too. Silver ring depicting a snake that could have been, but never was, a dragon. Huh. I'm not sure if that's the same explanation, the same lore as the first Dark Souls. Fallen foes yield more souls. Snakes are known as creatures of great avarice, devouring prey even larger than themselves by swallowing them whole. If one's shackles are cause for discontent, perhaps it is time for some old-fashioned greed. Cool. Let's keep the party going. There's another illusory wall here. I doubt it, because this would probably lead at the back of the shrine. Okay, that's it here. And now... we have to drop. Looks like we have to drop it. I'm just going to jump over here. No. Oh man, that hurts. You really take, when you don't have a lot of dexterity, you take a lot of fall damage in this game. Got my Estus. And... ah, shit. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Well, okay. We're gonna explore the rest of the area, I think, next time. Sorry, I know this was very light on combat or anything action-y, but I really want to give you guys a pretty in-depth look at this game, and I hope you guys appreciate it. So that's it for now. This is Lovelocks signing out, and I love you all. New area hype!